Steve-O vs. Father Time. The Jackass legend gets real about aging. Hook. What happens when one of the most fearless stunt performers in history finally comes face to face with something he can't jump over, outrun, or laugh off? Not a dangerous stunt, not a broken bone, not even a wild animal. We're talking about Father Time. Recently, Steve-O opened up about the realities of getting older, and his brutally honest comments have fans talking. For decades, the Jackass star built a career on doing things most people wouldn't even consider. He survived crashes, falls, injuries, and countless outrageous stunts. But now, he's confronting a challenge that's universal: aging. And what he had to say might surprise you. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the latest entertainment and celebrity news. Let's get started. Main story. For more than 2 decades, Steve-O has been one of the most recognizable faces in extreme entertainment. From the early days of Jackass to movies, television appearances, podcasts, and live tours, he became famous for his willingness to endure pain for laughs. While most performers rely on scripts, special effects, or carefully choreographed scenes, Steve-O's brand was built on real risk. Fans watched him launch himself into dangerous situations time and time again. And somehow, he always seemed unstoppable. But according to Steve-O himself, getting older has forced him to acknowledge something he spent much of his life ignoring. The human body has limits. In recent interviews and public appearances, Steve-O has spoken openly about how aging feels different when your body has already endured years of punishment. It's not simply about having more birthdays. It's about waking up and feeling the consequences of decades spent pushing physical boundaries. Recovery takes longer, pain lasts longer, and certain activities that once felt easy now require much more consideration. For many celebrities, discussing aging can be uncomfortable. Hollywood often celebrates youth and encourages stars to appear timeless. But Steve-O has never been known for pretending to be something he's not. His honesty has become one of the reasons fans continue to connect with him. Instead of hiding the effects of aging, he's talking about them openly. And that's creating a different kind of admiration among audiences. What's especially interesting is that Steve-O's comments aren't coming from a place of bitterness. Yes, he's acknowledged the frustrations that come with getting older. But he's also shown a surprising level of acceptance. He understands that aging isn't a personal failure. It's simply part of life. For someone who built his career by challenging limits, that's a significant perspective shift. Throughout much of his younger years, Steve-O's identity was closely tied to fearlessness. His willingness to do outrageous stunts became his trademark. But now, his story is evolving. Rather than proving how much punishment he can take, he's exploring how to stay healthy, active, and productive in a different stage of life. Many longtime fans see this transformation as one of the most compelling chapters of his career. After all, surviving dangerous stunts is impressive. But adapting to life's changes may require a different kind of strength. Steve-O's journey is particularly fascinating because he has experienced dramatic personal growth over the years. Fans have watched him overcome struggles, make healthier choices, and build a more stable lifestyle. His openness about those experiences has earned him respect beyond his stunt work. Now, his reflections on aging feel like another chapter in that ongoing evolution. The conversation also resonates because it reflects what many people experience themselves. You don't have to be a celebrity. You don't have to be a professional stunt performer. Eventually, everyone notices changes. The activities that once felt effortless become more challenging. The body sends reminders that time is moving forward. And everyone has to decide how they'll respond. Some resist, some deny it, others embrace it. Steve-O appears to be finding a balance between acknowledging reality and maintaining his passion for life. That balance may be one of the reasons his message is connecting with such a wide audience. Even younger fans are paying attention. While aging can seem like a distant concern to younger viewers, Steve-O's experience highlights an important lesson. The choices we make today can have lasting effects tomorrow. Years of wear and tear eventually add up. And taking care of yourself becomes increasingly important over time. At the same time, Steve-O isn't suggesting people stop pursuing adventure. If anything, he continues to demonstrate an incredible enthusiasm for life. He still creates content. He still entertains audiences. He still embraces challenges. The difference is that he's approaching those challenges with greater awareness. Instead of trying to prove he's invincible, he's adapting. And adaptation is often one of the smartest responses to aging. There's also something refreshing about seeing a public figure discuss these topics without filters. Social media often creates unrealistic expectations. Many celebrities present carefully curated versions of themselves. Aging is frequently hidden behind perfect photos, editing, and image management. Steve O's approach stands out because it's authentic. He's willing to admit that getting older isn't always fun. He's willing to talk about discomfort, limitations, and change. And ironically, that honesty makes him more relatable than ever. For fans who grew up watching Jackass, these conversations can feel especially meaningful. Many of those viewers are getting older too. They've moved through different stages of life alongside the show's cast. Watching Steve O navigate aging creates a sense of shared experience. It's a reminder that everyone changes, even the people who once seemed larger than life. Perhaps that's the biggest takeaway from Steve O's recent comments. Aging isn't something to fear. It's something to understand. It's a process that affects everyone, regardless of fame, success, or reputation. The goal isn't to stay young forever. The goal is to keep growing, adapting, and finding purpose as life changes. And based on what we've seen recently, Steve O seems determined to do exactly that. Conclusion. So what do you think? Is Steve O handling aging in the right way? Do you admire his honesty